Merry Christmas. Come on. What do you see? What do you see? Oh! Merry Christmas! Oh my goodness! It's a winter wonderland. Ooh. What? What? That is so cool. Oh, that's so cool. That was really cool. Oh, you made it a winter wonderland. I did want a white Christmas. That was so wonderful. Oh, Christmas came. Yeah. Are you excited? That was really cool. That was so cool. Isn't that cool? Oh no.
Look, he's a dinosaur. Arr.
Toy.
Man,
Look at Boo Boo Moo Moo.
look, he's just stocking.
You want to open it? You want to open your stocking? So this is how I made the hot chocolate bombs. You need almond milk. I use 3 different types of hot chocolate. You can find them on my website. Basically spicy and different spices are in them. Next thing you need is coconut milk, chocolate chips, some silicone things that you can buy from Walmart or even Amazon. So basically what you do, make sure they're really nice and squeaky clean. So I took my time and cleaned each of the little holes. And then I put some hot chocolate, not hot chocolate, sorry. I just put chocolate chips in a bowl. And these chocolate chips are dairy free. And they're really easy to find, which was surprising. It was really cool. So the next scene that I put on here, I sped it up, but basically what I'm doing is trying to melt the chocolate, not melt it too fast. Your main goal is to melt down the chocolate 10 to 15 seconds at a time. You do not want it to go, like the temperature to go higher than 90 degrees. And so basically, you'll have to Google it because I don't know the exact terminology. But when you get to the point where it's all nice and smooth but not too hot, you're going to take a paintbrush and paint the concave areas of the form of the mold. And this was actually kind of fun. My chocolate bombs are very messy. They're not perfect at all. So if you're kind of nervous and you're like, I want my hot chocolate bombs to be perfect, you're in the wrong place. This is the first time I've ever made them, and it was very easy, you guys. It was very successful, way easier than I thought it would be. So basically what I'm doing, I'm just trying to make sure that there's a thin layer of chocolate on the silicone, and your main goal is to not have any holes in the hot chocolate bombs, but also just make sure that they're covered evenly. So right now I'm applying the second layer. I put the first layer into the refrigerator, and then I took it out, and this is the second layer. This layer is just, I feel like it's just a layer that just kind of covers your mistakes, just to make sure that you don't have any holes. As you can see, the chocolate bomb on the far left does. So I was trying to make sure that everything was like evenly coated and you couldn't see any of the mistakes. And I think at the end of the whole process, I did have some that had little holes in them, but to tell you the truth, it really wasn't that bad. I just kind of patched it up with some of the chocolate that was in the bowl that was already melted. And as you can see, as we go further along into the video, you'll notice that it's kind of funny, but you'll notice that the chocolate keeps getting harder and harder, and I'm like, ooh. So anyway, so this is 1 can of evaporated coconut milk, which I got from Amazon, and it's really delicious, very good. There's a slight sweetness to it, and I don't think there's any fillers in it too, which is kind of cool. And I added some almond milk just to kind of stretch it some. And I remember this part when I was taking on the molds, I was like, what? And I was trying to get Simon's attention because this is so cool. I was so proud of myself. And this is like first try. So that's why I feel like you guys could do this. It's not that hard at all. They're so easy to make. It's so easy. And it's so easy to make them dairy free too. So I'm trying to pop out all of the molds, and then I added, I was trying to follow a recipe that said 3 teaspoons, which I feel like was way too much chocolate, but I'm not a chocolate lover. So when I made these chocolate bombs, I gave them to friends, and then I gave them to Simon because I'm not a chocolate lover. I was also trying to put these giant ass mushrooms, these giant marshmallows into the chocolate bombs and try to fit 2 into the chocolate bomb. I was successful with some, but not with all of them. So anyway, it's up to you as to how many, I still want to call them mushrooms, how many marshmallows you would like to put in there. Also, as you can see, I'm lining the edge of the chocolate with more wet melted chocolate, and that's just to seal the edges. I lined both the empty shell and the shell that's full of the hot chocolate, and then I just I'm gonna try my best. Right now I think I'm trying to do it with the 2 marshmallows, and I'm like, ooh, is this working? Ooh. I think I just took 1 marshmallow out. But you just kind of seal it the best that you can, and just make sure you go around the edges the best that you can. And yeah, I wish I would have tilted the camera more so you can see, but basically I'm just trying to smooth out the chocolate as much as I can, just trying to make sure that everything was evenly coated, that I had the seams coated as well. And this is a cool way to hide your seams. You could just roll it in some sprinkles, and it just looks so fun. It's so fun. I think it's like one of those things that you can do on a weekend, especially in January, and it's all cold, and like you're just like, I want to do something fun and interesting. Make hot chocolate bombs. So I made 3 different kinds. I made one with the red and green sprinkles, one with the white sprinkles, and one with the other sprinkles. Now here I am. This is the one that's spicy. And well, I just wanted the peppermint to pair well with it. And I think it did. I think it paired pretty well. I also added milk to it, which was very nice. And I thought it tasted really well too. Because I'm not a chocolate lover, I kind of had Simon try different ones to tell me how he felt about it. And I think he enjoyed it. I think he liked it a lot. And yeah, that's it. Isn't it cool? You just put the hot chocolate bomb in there. Make sure you put milk that's pretty warm. And you just mix it all up. And it's the coolest thing ever. It's really fun. I think it's very fun to make. The next one, though, is the coolest one. This is the spicy hot chocolate. The one before was spicy, but in terms of different spices like cardamom. This is more spicy, meaning it starts with a C, cayenne pepper, and coffee, which is very interesting. And then I actually topped it off with a little bit of cream. This one was really cool because there was like this slight sheen of gold on the top layer of the liquid, and I thought it was very beautiful. Like, I love the way it turned out. I thought it was pretty great. And I do hope you guys would try these recipes. I thought they were super fun and just very exciting. I also added a little tiny bit of Kahlua. So there is a lot of flavors happening. You have the cayenne, and then you have the Kahlua, and then you have the chocolate, and the coffee. Oh, it's a lot going on, but it's kind of cool. And I actually do love this mug with the ribbon. It's one of my favorite mugs. Oh. Yeah, the last one is pretty regular. It was a regular hot chocolate bomb. And I think this is the one that I gave one of my friends, and her husband split it. And they thought it was very good. It was a traditional flavor, but I don't know. I feel like it was a toss in the air for me with the traditional hot chocolate and the other hot chocolate, which was way more spicier and had a cardamom and the clove and all sorts of different flavors. I, of course, like I said, like 2 or 3 times, I'm not a chocolate lover, but I do enjoy making things for people, and I love like making people happy. There's just something in me that just loves that. And so I thoroughly enjoyed that whole process, and it just, I don't know, it just warmed my heart and made me feel really good. So this one, with the chocolate, sometimes because it's powdery, it's kind of hard to like mix up. I'm going to think about that more the next time I make chocolate bombs. I might think about the powder mixture. Oh, I also added whipped cream, which was really cool. And one thing that was cool about this mug is that you can put a lid on it. Yay! And it was so tasty. I love this mug so much. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorite mugs. And I think it's just because the way the glaze just like looks so romantic to me and so like dreamy. This whole sequence is very dreamy. Anyway, I do hope you guys had a good Christmas. This year it was like totally crazy, and towards the end, it was a great Christmas until something happened to our car engine on the way home from Simon's parents' house, and we were freaking out. But I have positive thoughts about it, and I hope everything works out. So it'll be fine. We're all good. We're happy. But anyway, I do hope you guys are having a good day, and Happy New Year. I'm glad we ended on this mug because you know what? It has stars for like the new year. So, and sorry I'm so late with this video, but anyway, well, yay, bye. I hope you do have a good day, and I hope to see you soon in 2022. Oh, can you believe it's already 2022? Crazy. Anyway, bye guys.
And the stars up above are smiling.